Let's get ready to rumble. Hello and welcome to Topic Talk. I'm Jess, your host. This topic is about FOMO, something we can all relate to. And this is the lovely Sam, who is a queer artist with generalized dystonia, dyslexia, and a stroke survivor, a unique but incredible communicator. And I'm really excited to have this conversation. So, Sam, in about 5 minutes, can you please tell us what your experience with FOMO has been like?
When I first met Gal, I was thinking, he likes me. He gets me. Then every time I looked at the Genyus Facebook group, I was going, ouch, and would not look at it for a while. I was going, ouch, at all the people achieving. I did this for a couple of years. I was taken back to rehab and seeing some other people doing better than I was. People making gains in physio and OT. It wasn't much, but enough to cause me to ache. Ache so bad. Yes, I had two conditions, stroke and dystonia, when everyone else around me, for the most part, had one. But emotionally that didn't help. And yes, I was the only one I think that was going out on their own, but still I could see others gaining back what I couldn't. To be able to transfer is huge. To be able to use the toilet on your own and not have to wait for a nurse for some indeterminate amount of time. And the feeling of pressure, a little from the nurses, but mostly from yourself. And that should never be the case. There seems to be this all-pervading sense that if you are not pushed to do something, you won't do it.
Yes.
I think that it is a very destructive way of thinking, and that you do what you can, nothing more, nothing less.
Couldn't agree more with that.
Fuck, is it destructive?
You said it.
I know what you see on Facebook or anything is only a small part of everyone's story, but it still hurts. I see it as extreme FOMO, fear of missing out on life, because that is what disability is, missing out on life. You're disabled by the world around you, causing you to miss out. I don't like seeing people doing everyday things too, because I'm quite isolated with my wheelchair, the lack of access stopping me from being able to get to many places. And seeing other people with disabilities doing stuff especially hurts, because I think, why not me, even more. Funny, they keep saying Genyus is a safe space, but I keep going, ouch. I was thinking that when I was writing about the alien movies to share within the Genyus group. Hey, why do I censor myself when they are hurting me? But I know to knowingly hurt people is really wrong. And I know nowhere is truly safe. Telling everybody not to be proud of what they can do is ridiculous. That is only a reaction to the real problem, which is societal ableism, causing me to feel pain. I also even feel angry at the positivity, because I have been put through so much pain by society and am still going through that pain. I just want to scream, fuck. I do feel joy, but it's always under threat by societal norms. But at the same time, I ache for positivity.
Tough to strike a balance.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you wanted to say on that topic? No. That was incredible, Sam. You touched on so many important things that I hope that the community can also reflect on, you know, because comparison to society, comparison to what other people can do, you know, it's not real, because all you can do is really think about your capability, your purpose, your place. It's, but it's extremely difficult. It's extremely difficult. We expect ourselves to be like others. And there's something else that you said. I don't remember exactly your words. They were fantastic, but the fact, this idea that people will only do the bare minimum, this assumption that people will only do the bare minimum is destructive. This idea that people would do that. People don't do the bare minimum. People do their best. People do what they are capable of, right?
Oh. Yeah.
I think that is a brilliant point.
That bit.
Yep. And the last point was about, you know, that the feeling of being almost frustrated and upset by positivity, like overemphasis on positivity. Think of the positive, look at the positive, look at the silver lining. Thank you very much, but my pain is real. My pain is real, and it's not to be skirted around. It's not to be pretended as if it's not there. At the same time, of course you want joy. Of course you want positivity. Of course you want, but you want it to be real. and you want it to be valid. And on that note, thank you. Now, Sam and I would love to hear from you. We want to know what your experience with FOMO is. Thanks, guys.